What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Johnny Rastafari, and I'm here to explain this theory that Boruto is becoming more Jedi than ninja, and Momoshiki is going to be his Kyber Crystal. Let me explain. So, in chapter 18 of the OG Boruto series, or if you're an anime only watcher, episode 183 of Boruto the Next Generation, Boruto held something called a chakra blade that resembles actually and sounds just like a lightsaber. Only difference from a lightsaber is when a ninja held this chakra blade, it zaps all their chakra away. Passing him the chakra saber. Sound just like a lightsaber. But as you see, it zaps his chakra away. Fascinating. Now, one big difference from a Jedi and a ninja is when a Jedi, when they use their lightsabers, they don't end up like this. But a chakra blade drains all your chakra away. So why a Jedi don't end up like this after they use a lightsaber? Funny you ask that. When a Jedi use their lightsaber, the lightsaber is channeled by something called a Kyber Crystal. And what the Kyber Crystal do, it takes the force that's within the Jedi that take them their whole life to control, and it channel it through the energy through the lightsaber, and it force out a blade from their force. Now, my theory is, I think Momoshiki is going to be Boruto Kyber Crystal. Now let me explain that. Now, in chapter 1 of the OG Boruto series and episode 1 of Boruto the Next Generation take place in the future. Or you can say, to my manga readers, is actually the present time now. As we can see now, Boruto can finally control the Jogan, and he can control the karma. As we know, every time he uses the Jogan, it comes very randomly, can't control it. And every time he uses karma, he gets controlled by Momoshiki. We also know that Boruto can channel chakra into this katana blade. He can do that. And how this blade is going to be like his lightsaber or chakra blade. And how Momoshiki is the Kyber Crystal that helps him harness that enormous amount of chakra. Now let me explain. So, in chapter 27 of Boruto 2 Blue Vortex, Boruto went to Sumire and told her that, Sumire, I need you to fix my chip Kusanagi blade because to prepare for the next battle. Momoshiki is on his way and he's about to destroy the village. So he chipped his blade fighting Jorah, and now he need to get his blade fixed because the blade was passed down to him through Sasuke, and Boruto is very particular about mementos he get from his sensei, so he wants Sumire to fix this blade. So, important detail, Boruto is working with someone named Kashin Koji. He's basically a clone of Jiraiya. Kashin Koji got this ability where he got something called future sight, where he typically can't necessarily look into the future. It's kind of like Doctor Strange in Infinity War, where Doctor Strange look at 14 million different possibilities, and any of these possibilities can happen. Just depends on what you do. That's basically what Kashin Koji got. He got the time stone and he can look at 14 million possibilities. We don't know what possibility can happen. But anyways, he working with Kashin Koji, and Kashin Koji basically had given him information of Sumire because Sumire is probably the smartest ninja, young ninja in the village. And Boruto had give her something that, you know, that she can do to fix his blade. Well, I think what he give her is because Sumire got this weird ability that she got kind of like a curse mark on her back, and she can go into a different dimension. And she got this summoning creature called Nue, and Nue got all these type of powers. Like he got wood release, he can, I believe, heal. It's crazy. And she can summon this thing through different dimensions. You remember when I say Momoshiki is going to be the Kyber Crystal to Boruto Chakra Sword? That's why I think he just passed her. Because in previous chapters in Two Blue Vortex, Boruto can go inside his mind, because Momoshiki is dead but not dead. His spirit is kind of like in limbo, but Boruto can go into this dimension and communicate with him. So I believe that what's in this scroll that Boruto is giving Sumire, that a work that Sumire had already accomplished in the future, I believe she's gonna somehow put like a curse mark on Boruto sword to harness Momoshiki power without Momoshiki controlling Boruto. Okay, now back to my original point. Boruto is becoming Jedi more than ninja? Let's bring this all home. So, as we see, Boruto had used a chakra saber before, zap all his chakra. He used the Jogan before, but could never control it. It comes very sporadically. He used his Karma Seal before, and what happens every time he uses Karma Seal? Momoshiki take over his body, to the point now that Boruto don't even want to use his Karma Seal. So now we get all these experiences and we say, what can we do? Now we got Sumire. Sumire is a wise, probably going to go down as one of the wisest ninjas of all time. When Boruto passed her this scroll from the future, from future information, I believe she's going to use her ability, which she already have, to summon New Way and control New Way power. She's going to do that with Boruto's sword. So every time Boruto uses sword, that's the only time he can harness his Jogan and he can control the Karma Seal. He need that sword because somehow she's going to put a curse mark on that sword, which channels into Momoshiki, which is going to be Boruto Kyber Crystal, for him to harness that power and to harness that chakra for him to use to defeat Jura. Close attention. This is episode 1, actually chapter 1, 2 in the manga. Boruto grabbed his headband. That's Sasuke headband, by the way. Now look at this, what's about to happen. As you see, he can only use the Jogan and harness his Karma Seal when he holding on to that sword. Now that go back to my original theory. Boruto is becoming Jedi more than ninja. And why is that? Because when they hand Sumire that future scroll from her research in the future, I believe Sumire had figured out how to put a curse mark on objects to harness power from another dimension. And why I say Boruto is becoming Jedi more than ninja is because Momoshiki is going to be his Kyber Crystal for him to use this power. As you see, he can only activate the Jogan and the Karma Seal when he hold that sword, because I truly believe Sumire put a curse mark on that sword to harness the power from Momoshiki into whatever limbo dimension that Momoshiki in. But hey, that's my theory. Let me know what you guys think. Maybe I'm crazy. Write down in the comments what you think your theory is. As I say, we just theorizing here. We having fun. That's why we love doing this thing. But hey, if you like this video, please thumb up the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see y'all next time. As I always say, one love, one heart, one mind. Rastafari.